Hi guys, Andy here. I've got an unboxing for you today. Some might be quite happy to see it, others apparently really won't be happy because I've got another Windows phone. It's the Nokia Lumia 930. So back in February I thought to myself, let's give Windows Phone a try. I don't really know much about it. I see some people using it, but I'd never tried it myself. So I got the Lumia 1520 and I used it as my main device for 2 weeks, and then I did my videos. It generated a lot of discussion, shall we call it, and a little bit of abuse as well. I was actually quite impressed by the 1520. I thought it was a nice phone, good hardware. I thought Windows operating system was okay. It was pretty good. It's lacking a bit in the apps area. That's nothing new. I think everyone knows that's the kind of the weakness. But all in all, I was quite impressed, and I thought my videos were actually quite positive. But apparently Windows Phone users don't want to see anything negative about their operating system and their devices. I mean, what I say to them is watch my other videos. It's not often I do a video where there's no negativity. I need to point out the bad things in all phones, be them Android or Windows. It's, you know, that's why I'm here, that's why I do these videos. So, but some people did say, Andy, give Windows 8.1 a go, it addresses some of the things that I didn't like or that I thought were missing. So I had been thinking, at some point, maybe I'll have another go. I'll bear the abuse from the Windows fans. And then, funnily enough, Microsoft's social team got in touch with me saying, would you like to try the new Lumia 930? I thought, fair enough. I looked it up. It looks actually very nice hardware. So I said, yes please. I said, have you seen my videos? Some people didn't like my videos, thought I was this, that and the other. And they, no, we liked it, thought it was a good thorough video. So here I am with the Lumia 930, which I've picked up today. They also sent me as well the wireless charger. So I will get some videos done on that hopefully at some point as well. I'll let you know my thoughts on that too, if you want to see these. Now remember, this will be a review, and well, the unboxing is just the unboxing, but when the reviews come, it will be from the point of an Android user. So I will still be commenting if I think I missed certain things or whatever. But I'm going to try and be as unbiased as I can. I do like the look of the hardware. But anyway, I'll tell you what, let's get it unboxed, let's get the hardware in my hands, and I will give you my first impressions. The box, it looks nice enough. It's nothing particularly snazzy. Mentions some of the stuff on the back that we're going to see. Here maps, here Drive Plus, here Nokia Mixed Radio, sorry, Qualcomm Snapdragon, QR code there, look, Carl Zeiss lens, or however you pronounce that, or Carl Zeiss optics it says, to be specific. The package is recyclable. Comes in different colours, look, black, white, green and orange. I have no idea what I want to, I've got a green one apparently. So in we go. And there is the device itself. That is quite, you can see the glow on the white box as you take the phone out. That is quite a bright green. Very first impression, it's actually quite a heavy device, so it's 167 grams. And what's the thickness? 9.8mm. This day and age, that's not a small phone. But at the same time, it feels good, it feels solid. I like that the lens is flush to the back of the device. It looks quite a small lens. And there we see it says pure, I don't know if you can see that, it's quite subtle, PureView Zeiss 20 megapixel. It looks like we've got the speaker down there at the bottom. So there's no buttons at all on the left side. And then I'm guessing that's a camera button, power button, and a volume rocker down the right side. So one of my frustrations with the 1520 was all the buttons down the one side. It was quite easy to catch them, but they feel better. I prefer the flat edge. So the 1520 was kind of curved, and I struggled. I would press a button picking it up, but then at the same time I almost felt it a bit awkward to get around to press the button. I know it sounds a bit contradictory, but okay, let's just check what's in the rest of the box. So standard charger, so we do get a USB cable which would plug into the base there, even though I've got obviously the wireless charger, and then we've got a quick start guide apparently. Now one thing that for me is a little bit of a frustration is I believe it takes a nano, I pressed the power button on already by mistake. put that away, boots up. I believe it takes a nano SIM, which for me is a bit annoying because I generally use a micro SIM. I'm going to have to trim it down. Pull out the tab, it says. Do we literally... That's quite hard to... And if you see how that is, there's kind of a bit of a... There is an indentation, you can see where the tab is. Now oh there we go, I think that... Oh, wait. Alright, so we can get in. Let's pop it back just for the minute. SIM... Oh dear. SIM error, that's fine. So there we are with the familiar front of the device. Now, to me it's weird that I've not had to log into anything. Oh, notifications lock. See, this is what I was missing last time. Wi-Fi available, Bluetooth we can turn on and off, flight mode, rotation lock also. So straight away, for me, that's an improvement. I'm almost certain, maybe I should watch my videos again, but I'm almost certain that wasn't there before. I quite like how the back sort of fades away and drops out slightly as the notification panel comes through. Also, one of my issues with the 1520 before was the sensitivity of the screen, and it was pointed out to me that it starts with kind of glove mode, so like the hyper sensitivity. So, mind you, I'm wondering if I should. Where's a sort of a reset? How do I reset? I'll look into that, I suppose. Phone update. Let's check. Oh, I'm not connected to anything, am I? Right, let me connect to Wi-Fi and I'll come back to you. Oh, that's better. I was going to say, it was showing it's just like one dot. There's no reason for it to be a poor signal. It's only in the next room. So, what can we check at this point? Set up an account. Add an account. Google account. Oh, actually, I should have read how does it work, really, shouldn't I? I'm getting a bit carried away. So, again, I'll log in here and be right back. So, Google, it says it's syncing. I had my first notification, I swiped down and it's vanished. Let me just see if it's still there. Yeah, so I've got some emails. Let's go in and have a look at that one. Nice enough. And again, I do like the transitions. I like the swinging in and the swinging out, and I don't like all the lowercase. Just me though, I guess. Okay, so there's all my peoples sinking in. Do I start seeing pictures appear? No, maybe not. What else? I guess let's just check what happens when I tap music. I've not signed into anything just yet. What are my options? Genres. Top music, please. I have no idea what any of those are. Does it play them? What are we looking at here? Oh, is it just a shop or? So let's. Sounds okay, sounds. Right, and a week later returned. I reckon she was only looking for a lover to burn, but I gave her my. Oh, these hoes ain't loyal. Oh, these hoes ain't loyal. Yeah, see, just got rich. See, I do like the interface. I do like how it kind of. I mean, I know I've seen this in Android apps, and Google use it quite a lot as well, but sort of the top moves just slightly while the whole of the main body, well, it didn't there, look, the whole of the main body totally changes. So I do like the interface. The speaker on first ear sounds pretty good. Let's have a look at the weather app here. Oh, okay, so it's saying install. Alright, fine, fair enough. Update, sorry, just update, not. I see. I'm sure I have got. So I'll just sign into that as well now. Bear with me. Okay, Microsoft being quite security conscious. They've made me verify my phone number, or the last few digits of it, and they've texted me a code. I've put the code in. Backing up my stuff. Okay, apps and settings. We can create a backup of all sorts of things to make the apps you've installed on your phone, along with your high scores and progress. Okay, well that's pretty good. Yeah, because that's the one thing that Android they are lacking still, I believe. I think they've given the option to developers now, but I'm not sure many developers use it, that you can back up your app data. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I want to turn that on. That's good. Are we actually now updating my weather app? Can I actually see the weather yet, please? Hello. There we go. So again, it's nicely themed. Can I swipe away? Yeah, I can swipe away notifications. Can I? Oh, I can't slide. So we'll see. Ooh, when I get further into settings, if those are adjustable, changeable, if I can change. I mean, to be honest, I don't use many more than Bluetooth and Wi-Fi in the drop down. Welcome to your Windows phone. I've got an email welcoming me. Right, so my weather should be. Let's view. Oh, okay. Yes, you can use my location. So that's changed colours. I quite like that. Changes colour, the notification bar. Do I not get anything pictorial at this point? Is it still downloading? Okay, what have we got on here now? Whoa, wee. Oh, wait, how did I do that? What happened? Okay, I'm not sure how I come back. Right, so today, class, nice, looks nice. Daily. Oh, maybe did I touch into? It's because I need to find the whole sensitivity thing, perhaps. Looks like it's going to be a nice day, considering it's almost the end of September. And I like this sort of thing. We're going sideways, are we? So you can see where the clouds are. Very good. There's a few other apps already installed. It is very smooth. I remember one of my complaints before was actually it's too smooth. It keeps you you slide to where you want, and it actually just keeps going when you want. Oh, wait. Oh, wallet. Can we do touch payments? No. Connect. That's in your. Yeah. So I think that's more about just storing of information rather than using it as an actual wallet, I believe. So I guess we should have a look at the camera, shouldn't we? Even if it's just to see how quick. I probably should use the middle. Oh, what was that? Oh, it wants to update, does it? Okay, perhaps we'll come back to that in a moment. Where's my camera? Oh, I've got a camera button, I almost forgot. Right, so, camera button. Let's just bring in something to take a picture of. What are we looking at? Hello! Start shooting with Nokia Lumia in just a few easy steps. Swipe to start. Slide to zoom. Okay. Surely I would have thought pinch to zoom would have been easier, no? Auto, night, sports, pro. Okay, cool. Smart sequence. I'm a bit off camera. Camera roll, view and reframe. Okay. Open. Oh, so now we've got pinch to zoom on the. Okay. Right. It's your turn. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's fine. So, is it focused? Bringing the flash in. So that was a little slow, you could say, to focus, but then it's tough conditions. The actual image itself, that does look very crisp. If we zoom in, you can see how dusty my nameplate is. That does look a very good image. I don't know how we can perhaps check something that's a bit lighter. I should probably use still flashing. Oh, I didn't. Semi-depressed, not that you can see very well, sorry. Full depress. That does look a very good image. I think that's quite impressive. But I'll try and do some tests obviously on the camera. I find it always, because I am only video based, because I am only video based, it's quite hard to do actual stills comparisons. I'll give it a go though. I'll compare against the probably the Galaxy S5. That'll be a good matchup hopefully. Video comparisons are very easy, and definitely I'll get a video comparison done. So I think for a first look, I think that's enough. Hopefully you're happy with that. I definitely need to muck around with this thing a bit. There we go. I want a bigger weather. I want it up the top there. There we go. I'm not so, but okay, we'll do that later on. So I'm not sure I like that. I don't like spinning. I prefer nice and stable on a desk when I use. But actually, I've not really spoken that much about the actual specifications, have I? I've gone faffing around with the operating system. So the device itself, 5-inch screen, 1920 by 1080 pixels, which is 441 pixels per inch, which is plenty enough. So it's not on the level of the G3 and some of the other, like when the Note comes out, it won't be on that kind of level, but 441 pixels per inch, plenty. It is 167 grams, which is quite heavy, and it is 9.8 millimeters thick, which you could say is quite thick on today's standards. Internally 32 gig with 2 gig of RAM, very good. What else we've got? We've mentioned the 20 megapixel Carl's Zeiss optics in the back there. It's only 1.2 megapixel front facing cam though. I am becoming a bit of a selfie whore, so the front facing cam, and I think a lot of people, the front facing camera is becoming more and more important. So we'll see how that goes on. Then what else do we have? Obviously it's the 8.1 operating system, and the chipset is the Snapdragon 800. So that's actually a little bit out of date now, I think. That's last year's, really. We're coming on to the 801 and the 805, I believe. So that's a little behind. But then I believe Microsoft and Windows Phone, they're not trying to be cutting edge technology wise. I don't think they need to. The way their operating system is quite smooth, it doesn't have to be quite as sharp as everything else. Having said that, it has got the Crate 400, which is the latest CPU. It's quad core running at 2.2 gigahertz, and the GPU is the Adreno 330 again, which is what's in most of the top end Androids at the moment. So there we go, the Lumia 930. Hopefully I've not upset too many Windows fans just yet. I tell you, it's a nice device, it's a nice design. I'm looking forward to using it. I'm going to try and use it for at least the next week, and maybe 2 if Microsoft let me have it that long, and if I can kind of find apps that suit my needs. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below. Please try not and get too abusive about things. I'm going to be as honest and as unbiased as I can, but I welcome constructive feedback. There we go. Okay, so my name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.